All right, we're here with PJ Sapienza.
Yep.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. So tell a little bit about yourself and just about some of the things that you do.
Well, I'm Senior Director of Ambassadors for Ainsley's Angels of America and also the Southeast Michigan Ambassador for the local program here. And what we do with Ainsley's is we try to get special needs community off the sidelines and across finish lines in various endurance events. Mainly 5Ks, but we've done everything up to 10Ks and even marathons.
So just kind of talk about like how that all started really for you.
Nationally, they've been around for over 10 years. Locally, I brought it here about 5 years ago. I've been involved with Special Olympics most of my life, so when I found this program, it was another avenue to get people into new experiences and inclusion. That's what we wanted to do, so we brought it here, and it's been pretty successful.
Yeah, just talk about some of the races that you've been able to do and some of the things that, and also how'd you get involved in the program?
Yeah, we do probably about 10 to 12 5Ks a year, and then a couple half marathons and maybe a full marathon as well. And our riders come from all walks of life. Most of them spend their day in a wheelchair, but it's not a requirement. We have others that are ambulatory but have other issues that prevent them from being able to do a race on their own. And then we team them with runners who will then push them through a race. And we have everything from interval runners to super speedy people. You don't have to be extra fast to run, just have a heart to want to help others and include them in a race.
So just kind of talk about some of the best moments that you've had being a part of this.
Oh, wow. There's so many. Last year I took a rider, we went out to Washington, D.C. and did the Marine Corps Marathon. And that was such an exciting experience, running through the Capitol and up and down the National Mall and all the monuments and all that was really cool. Having riders just be able to experience the excitement of race day. We had one rider that went and gave a speech after a race to a group trying to raise funds, and one thing she was talking about was how at the starting line she felt like everybody else, and that's a rare occurrence for her with her disability, but there were a bunch of athletes at the starting line and she was one of them, and that just being included and equal with them was something that meant a whole lot to her, and that's why we do this.
What's it like to be partnered with Running Lab?
Well, I love Running Lab. I mean, it's such a great store. The amount of help they do for the community, every runner is welcome here. Doesn't matter how quick you are, what your pace is. Everyone has a spot here. Everyone's celebrated. Whether you're running, whether you're walking, whether you're in a chair, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, and then just kind of talk about some of the projects you have coming up.
Well, we're about halfway through our race season. We just recently raised funds to buy a bigger trailer to store all of our equipment. So we're now raising money to buy more chairs to be able to put into them. And then we pay for our riders to do their races. We don't overcharge them to do a race or to use our equipment. So our next big race, we have several 5Ks throughout the year. September 10th, we have a race we host, the Heart and Soul in Pinckney or in Howell. It's a 5K for Special Olympics and for Ainsley's Angels. And then end of the year, we're going to do the Detroit half and full marathon.
Awesome. And for someone that wants to get involved, where can someone get involved?
Ainsley'sAngels.org. That's our national page. You can join family and pick Michigan. Beyond that, we're also on Facebook. Look up Ainsley's Angels Michigan, and you'll see everything we're doing on there. You can message us through there, and SEMichigan@Ainsley'sAngels.org is my email.
All right. PJ, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Cool, thank you.